The Perseverance Award is given to a youth who has proven that personal initiative and determination can overcome any form of adversity. This youth will have demonstrated courage and tenacity when dealing with enormous obstacles that an average person would normally retreat from.
It is truly a privilege to present the Perseverance Award today. To quote our founder and past CEO, Ted Rogers, "If you try to be number one and fail, you'll probably be number two. But if you try to be number two, you might end up number 10. The nominees in this category all strived and overcame challenges in the pursuit of excellence. Your number one attitude and courage inspired us. You are all stronger individuals because of it, and Rogers is encouraged by your strength and persistent to achieve your goals."
Grade 11 student Hope Somerville became a ward of the province at 1 year of age and was soon adopted. But life in her adoptive family wasn't easy. Her adoptive father abandoned the family at a young age, and as a young teen, Hope faced problems with bullying at school and turned to drugs and alcohol. By 15 years old, she developed a significant addiction problem, dropping out of school for 3 years. One day, Hope decided she had enough and became sober, returned to school, and is now a positive force in the classroom.
I think I've learned a lot about myself. Just every different experience kind of helps you to grow and realize who you are as a person. I've realized that I'm trustworthy, that I really like interacting with other people, and that through being more open and understanding with other people that I can also learn more about myself. Struggling with drugs and alcohol probably were one of the main things that inspired me to be a better person, just because it showed me the lowest that I could possibly be in my life, and just where I needed to grow from there to achieve more. By taking little gradual steps, you can start to make your life really wonderful, but you have to try really hard.
At the age of 15, it looked like Megan Mismas would be unable to complete high school. She suffered a sexual assault, which led to a diagnosis of social phobia, severe anxiety, and post-traumatic stress. She began harming herself. As a final call for help, she attempted suicide. Megan then attended therapy and learned to accept herself and those around her. She refused to give up. Megan has taken her many challenges and turned them into positive growth experiences. She is now in grade 12 and on track to graduate with her peers.
I think that with everything I've gone through, I've definitely learned about myself that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I ever could be. In the beginning, I never thought I'd be able to get through what I have gone through and come out as good of a person that I am. You gotta just know that there is so much more out there, and you have to just hold on, because you never know what's going to be in your future. And I think that's definitely worth waiting for, and just to try and persevere through whatever the challenge is that you're going through, because it's definitely worth it.
Shauna Imelson has overcome many obstacles in her 18 years. Starting with the death of her father on her 11th birthday, her older sister tried to commit suicide, and Shauna helped her sister fight her depression. Shauna's mother turned to drugs and alcohol and was diagnosed with cancer. And to help ease the financial burden, Shauna started to work full-time at the age of 14. At the age of 17, Shauna began living on her own but remained in school and volunteers her time with the youth council at Discovering Choices School. Currently pregnant, Shauna remains dedicated to her studies and is determined to graduate in June 2012.
I have learned through my experiences that I am a very strong person, something that I didn't really understand before. I have a sister, I have family, and as the youngest, I kind of tried to stand up and be the support to everybody else, so I didn't feel like I had as much support for myself. So I put on a strong image, but was really breaking down inside. Discovering Choices has been amazing. I have lots of support through a counselor here, which has really helped me, along with teachers being more one-on-one. I think that's been the biggest thing. I feel like when I accomplish something, they are proud, they're happy. Where in a regular school, you're another student, you pass, good, that's what's expected of you. Where here, it's very interpersonal, and they really get to know me and understand why I struggle, and it's that much better when I do succeed.
With tremendous pride, Rogers congratulates all the nominees and the recipient of the Perseverance Award. You are all role models who demonstrate the power of perseverance, and we are humbled by your ability to prevail over everything that stood in your way.